Then, now, forever. Together.
Welcome to SmackDown, 6 nights removed from one of the most chaotic Royal Rumbles in WWE history. The landscape of this brand shifted in real time. Returns that shook the foundation. Alliances questioned. Championships suddenly under a microscope.
Kevin Owens is still the undisputed WWE Champion. But after what we saw at the Royal Rumble, no one on this roster is safe. CM Punk is back, Andy Reid is back, and the road to WrestleMania has officially begun.
Tonight, the fallout continues. We'll hear directly from Kevin Owens to open the show. And knowing the locker room right now, that won't go uninterrupted. Plus, Charlotte Flair competes tonight after winning the Royal Rumble. The women's division is on edge. And decisions are looming.
Andy Reid steps back into a SmackDown ring for the first time since his return. And later tonight, a massive 6-man main event as tensions surrounding Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and the future of alliances continue to rise. This is SmackDown Episode 6, and nothing is settled, not yet.
Let's get something straight right now. Will Ospreay Gunther? Done. 3 men. 1 cell. 1 championship. And I walked out, still champ. Everybody said that was the toughest night of my career. No. That was the night I proved something. I don't get lucky. I survive. And when you survive long enough, eventually there's nobody left. But I know how this works. The moment you beat everyone they throw at you, that's when they start sending hunters.
You got tools in your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, stop questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior. Hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your faith. I hear voices crying. I see heroes dying. I taste blood that's flying. I feel tension rising.
Oh man, you guys are loud tonight. You hear this, Kevin? All man that feels good. Salt Lake City Wassup. Old pal, you're right about one thing. Kevin, you survived. But surviving isn't winning forever. Because I'm chasing number 15. And being that I'm on SmackDown and I didn't win the Royal Rumble, all remaining roads I can take ends with you. So...
Y'all talking about roads, championships, legacies. I'm talking about mine. I ain't hiding behind nobody. I ain't waiting on favors. I'm looking at that title because I want my second world championship, and whoever standing in my way, champion or not, I'll walk through them, but don't get it twisted. I do this my way.
4 letters, 1 word.
That sounds like a pretty big pop to me. Because I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am set.
This is beautiful. Chaos, ego, desire. So you all want that championship. I want something bigger. Control. 7-time world champion. The greatest in-ring wrestler this place has ever seen. And with your cousin Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble, if he thinks he's going to come back and run this place again.
Nah, stop that. I don't know what Uncle Rock got going on. I don't know what little cousin Jacob is building. But Roman Reigns, that's not just my blood, that's my tribal chief. And if anybody in this ring thinks about coming for him, you deal with main event Jey Uso first. Right hand man, always.
You're all obsessed with legacy. I'm obsessed with justice. I've been screwed, overlooked, lied to, and I'm done waiting. I'm talking my 5th world championship, and I don't care who I break to get it.
All right, enough. This is exactly how things spiral out of control. So here's what we're gonna do. Next week, Episode 7. Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, Fatal 4-Way, #1 contender for the WWE Undisputed World Championship. And Kevin, whoever survives that match, is coming for you.
Kevin Owens wanted to stand alone, and now the entire division is circling.
This isn't confidence anymore. This is a man realizing he's being hunted.
You feel it too, right? People talking, watching, trying to guess what move you're making next.
Let them guess.
Whatever way you go, I'm with you. Doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter where. But I gotta ask, why we keep helping AJ?
Because chaos creates opportunity. And AJ, he's useful.
Hope I'm not interrupting. Just wanted to make sure we're all on the same page before tonight.
You worried about the match, or you worried about decisions?
Match first, always. Everything else can wait.
So that's it then? Nobody's saying nothing? Great.
I made my decision weeks ago, JD. But the Bullet Club doesn't need to hear it tonight. How about you, AJ?
I'll decide soon, but not because anybody's rushing me.
Good. Because when decisions get made, they change everything.
Always ready.
This is a moment years in the making for Matt, a man who has walked away, come back, and now stands in the ring knowing this may be the last chapter he gets to write.
And across from him is Obafemi, raw power, raw presence, and only his second match in WWE. This is the kind of collision where generations don't just meet, they clash.
Matt isn't here to relive the past. He's here to prove that his name still belongs in this ring, that he still has something left.
But that desperation can be dangerous, Cole, because Obafemi doesn't care about legacy. He's here to build one of his own, brick by brick, body by body.
You can see it in Matt's eyes. He knows what's at stake. This isn't about momentum. This is about survival.
And Oba, he looks like a man who hasn't even realized how good he can be yet. That's the scary part.
Every strike from Matt carries years of experience, years of frustration, years of unfinished business.
But every response from Obafemi sends a message. The future doesn't wait its turn.
Matt is digging deep, relying on instincts forged over an entire career.
And Oba is learning in real time. You can almost see the light switch flipping. This is how stars are born, Cole.
Matt knows if he slows down even for a moment, Obafemi will overwhelm him.
And Oba knows that beating a man like Matt in his first WWE match back means something. That puts his name on the map.
This is grit versus inevitability, legacy versus destiny. Matt is throwing everything he has left into this fight. But Obafemi just keeps coming, stronger, calmer, more confident. You can feel the crowd starting to rally behind him. They know what this could mean.
Obafemi isn't rattled. That's what stands out to me. He's absorbing lessons without losing control.
Obafemi just keeps answering the call. This is the moment where legends either rise or realize the mountain is too steep, and Oba is becoming that mountain.
Matt is exhausted, but he's not backing down. That's heart, that's pride, that's a career on the line. But Obafemi is standing taller now, stronger now. This is no longer about potential. This is about inevitability.
The longer this goes, the clearer it becomes. Obafemi is built from moments like this, and Matt is realizing his last chance is slipping through his fingers still. He refuses to quit, and Oba refuses to slow down. This isn't just a win for Obafemi, this is a statement.
Matt gave it everything he had, no shame in that, not tonight. But Obafemi just showed the WWE Universe why so many people are talking about him.
Only his second match, and already he looks like a man built for this stage. The future didn't knock, it kicked the door down.
Oba earned every ounce of that victory. This wasn't dominance, this was growth. That's the past and the future colliding in one ring. And the future just took another step forward.
Earlier tonight, the tension in this building reached a boiling point around the WWE Championship. Kevin Owens may hold the title, but the target on his back has never been bigger. Randy Orton, Jey Uso, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, for men with unfinished business, and none of them are. Waiting their turn.
You walk around here like you didn't see what happened at the Royal Rumble. Champion versus champion. And suddenly everybody forgets who I am because of one damn night.
No, Nia, I saw exactly what happened. You had your moment and you lost it.
Careful. That moment doesn't change what happens when I get my hands on you.
That's the difference with this. You're still talking about what might happen. I just won the Royal Rumble while you were making excuses. I earn the right to choose.
Choose? You think that crown makes you untouchable?
No, it makes me honest. I don't chase people who lose when it matters.
Say that again.
Relax. I didn't say you weren't dangerous. I said you're not the one I'm looking at. Not yet.
Keep walking. What do you want?
Just listening, Charlotte tend to forget something.
Yeah. And what's that?
They don't get to decide everything. Some of us don't need to cash anything in, we announce.
Oh my God. You still have that stupid championship opportunity for winning a TKO battleground. Raquel, that was months ago. Where have you been? So which one is it? Thunder Rosa. Me.
You'll know when I say it.
Adam Pearce has had his hands full lately, and something tells me he didn't come out here just to make small talk.
Between Royal Rumble fallout, title pictures colliding, and ego spiraling, SmackDown feels like it's one spark away from chaos.
SmackDown is officially entering the most dangerous stretch of the year. The Royal Rumble is over. WrestleMania season is here. And whether you like it or not, this brand is about to be tested. In 2 weeks we hit a roadblock for Saturday Night Main Event. But next month, we head to a huge plea called Summit. For the first time in this era, we bring back the Elimination Chamber. Starting next week, both the men's and women's divisions will begin qualifying. Only the best, only the most dangerous. Only the ones willing to survive. No shortcuts. No politics. No safety nets. If you want a championship, this is how you earn it.
The road to Summit just became a war zone. Every match now matters. Every loss hurts more. And every win, it paints a target.
Don't waste my time, Adam. I didn't come back for conversations.
I came back for John Moxley, so where the fuck is he?
Andy, chill, I understand.
No you don't, bro, watch out. You really fucking don't. I was taken out because this bum. I sat at home while everything kept moving. So I'll ask you this once more. Where the fuck is he? I didn't come here to play.
Still crying about Moxley? Huh, you're not the only one looking for him. Difference is I don't need sympathy. I need payback.
Careful. You're cutting into a conversation you don't belong in.
Oh, I belong. I didn't get a Rumble spot, and now I watch people like you walk right back into the spotlight.
I didn't walk into anything. I survived my way back.
You survived? Congratulations! I've been here grinding while you were gone. And if Moxley's not here tonight, maybe I'll take it out on the next best thing.
That's enough. Both of you.
I don't take disrespect from anyone, especially someone confusing frustration with relevance. Senor Wepa.
Say that again.
No. This stops right now. You both want John Moxley. You both think he owes you something. Fine, but you're not tearing my locker room apart over it. Tonight, you two go one-on-one. Good.
But why? Fine doesn't change my target. Make sure Moxley ass is watching.
Hope you're ready, because I'm done waiting.
Damn it. I need a drink. Bunch of a fucking adult babies scheduled tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City,
Lash Legend. Lash out.
Charlotte Flair walked into the Royal Rumble, outlasted the entire division, and now stands on the road to WrestleMania. But tonight, she's standing across from someone who represents the next era of this division, Lash Legend.
Lash Legend isn't here for experience. Cole, she's here to be measured. Power like hers doesn't come around often. And the scary part, she's still learning how dangerous she really is.
And Charlotte knows that. This isn't a legend testing a rookie. This is a champion maker moment for Lash Legend. Look at the way Lash carries herself. No nerves, no hesitation. She understands the spotlight, and she understands what a win over Charlotte Flair would mean. Charlotte's resume is unmatched. But Lash Legend brings something the division can't teach, raw, physical dominance. If she puts it together, this division changes.
You can see Charlotte adjusting. She's not dismissing Lash, she's respecting the threat.
And that respect matters. Charlotte Flair does not change her approach unless she feels danger. And Lash Legend has forced her to do exactly that.
This is where Lash learns. This is where the future sharpens itself.
And whether she wins tonight or not, Lash Legend is proving she belongs in the conversation. Not tomorrow, not next year, right now. You can feel the tone of this match shifting. Lash Legend isn't fading, she's settling in.
That's the dangerous part, Cole. Power athletes usually rely on instinct. Lash is starting to think. And when someone with her physical gift starts thinking, legends get uncomfortable.
Charlotte's been in championship fights across generations, but Lash Legend is something different. She represents where this division is heading, and Charlotte knows it. You don't rush when you feel momentum turning. You slow the game down. You survive.
Listen to this crowd. They're reacting to Lash, not because she's flashy, but because she's believable. She doesn't need to imitate anyone. Lash Legend doesn't wrestle like the past. She wrestles like the future.
Every exchange here matters for Lash. This isn't about winning tonight. It's about proving she belongs in these moments, and she's doing more than belonging. She's pushing Charlotte Flair into deep water. Charlotte's resume is unmatched, but Lash Legend is forcing her to fight for every inch. This is where confidence becomes identity. Lash Legend is finding out who she is in real time. Charlotte looks composed, but you can see the urgency now. She knows the margin is shrinking, and Lash Legend knows it too. Wait, that's Becky Lynch.
Like I told you and Lyra before, we do this on my time, Charlotte.
Charlotte never even had time to breathe. Becky Lynch just blindsided the Royal Rumble winner with the United States Championship.
Charlotte won the Rumble, but Becky just reminded her that winning it doesn't change unfinished. She's controlling what comes next.
And now Charlotte Flair has choices to make, because Becky Lynch just made herself unavoidable.
Funny night, huh? Finn says earlier tonight he made his decision weeks ago, but somehow nobody's heard it.
So this is about Finn now?
No, this is about you. I heard what Finn said. I heard the confidence, the certainty. But here's the thing, I made my decision weeks ago too. And so did Jay. So did Adam and the Bucks. And more to come.
And we didn't need a microphone for it.
And yet you're both standing here asking me.
Not asking, clarifying. You've been working with Finn. You've been watching our backs. And we haven't heard a decision from either of you.
Because I don't owe anyone one. I'm focused on tonight. I'll make my call when I'm ready.
This guy, that's cute. Problem is time's running out.
Here's how this works. You have until Saturday Night Main Event in 2 weeks. If we don't hear a decision by then, we're going to assume the answer.
And if that's the case, you and Finn aren't undecided anymore. You're the enemy.
Then I'll make sure you hear it, one way or another.
Good. Clock's ticking.
So let me guess, Adam, you brought me in here to tell me to move on, to accept losing to Thunder Rosa, champion versus champion, and somehow I'm the one standing here with nothing.
Nia, that match is over. What's done is done. Tonight isn't about Thunder Rosa.
Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me.
You lost, and instead of owning it, you're looking for someone to blame.
You think you're in my league. You think just because you walked back in here, you get to talk to me like that.
I don't think I'm in your league. I think you're scared you're slipping, and you don't know what to do when you can't just run people over anymore.
That's enough. Both of you, AJ, you wanted opportunities. You wanted to prove you belong back at the top. And Nia, you want redemption. You want to remind everyone who you are. So here's what's going to happen. You two are going to settle this in the ring. Good. I'll break her.
Careful what you wish for. I've made a career out of surviving monsters.
I don't want chaos. I want a winner. You'll get your match, and the entire division will be watching.
This isn't about panic. This isn't about fear. This is about responsibility. When the Bullet Club started showing up here, I didn't wait to see how bad it could get. I stepped up. Because if you don't confront something early, it spreads.
I said it weeks ago, episode 2 to be exact. I told everyone what this was turning into, not a rivalry, a takeover, and now we're standing in it.
See, that's where I don't care about the big picture. Dom, Finn, AJ, JD. Those are my problems. I've been jumped. I've been cheated. I've been screwed. And I don't need a movement to handle that. I don't care about Bullet Club history. I care about payback.
And that's exactly why this works. Sammy saw it coming. Punk's living in it. And I'm not letting this place get run into the ground while everyone waits for permission to act. We don't need to be the same. We just need to be on the same side tonight.
They want chaos. They want control. They don't get either.
Good, because tonight, somebody's getting hurt.
Let them know we're ready.
Welcome back, and
And his opponent,
You can feel it the moment the bell rings. This isn't about wins and losses. This is about proximity to Jon Moxley.
And for Andy Reid, this is his first real test back. Royal Rumble returns are one thing, but alone with Damian Priest one-on-one, that's reality.
Andy Reid looks composed, but there's definitely rust there. You don't miss that much time and just snap back into rhythm.
And Priest knows it. He smells it. Damian Priest isn't here to prove anything tonight. He's here to take something out of someone.
You can see the difference in approach. Andy is thinking, measuring. Priest is attacking with purpose.
And that purpose has a name. Jon Moxley. Priest didn't qualify for the Royal Rumble. He's been circling ever since. Andy Reid is just the man standing closest to the fire.
This isn't hatred between them. There's no disrespect.
Exactly. That almost makes it worse.
Andy Reid absorbing punishment, trying to recalibrate. Every movement feels deliberate, almost cautious.
That's ring rust. Cole, your mind knows what to do before your body remembers how.
And Priest isn't letting him settle. Every second, every exchange. Damian Priest is forcing Andy to respond under pressure.
Priest's aggression isn't reckless. It's controlled. It's angry, but it's smart.
You're watching the pace slow down now. Because Damian wants it too.
This is the part of the match where experience and conditioning matter more than strength. Andy Reid hasn't been in a war like this in a long time, and Damian Priest is making him feel every second of that absence.
Priest is relentless. But notice something. He's not mocking Andy. He's not disrespecting him. He's just hurting him. Andy Reid trying to stay composed, trying to breathe through the punishment.
That composure is the only thing keeping him alive right now. Panic would end this quickly. Priest pressing forward, forcing Andy to react instead of create. And that's dangerous for Andy Reid. His best work comes when he controls the emotional temperature of the fight. You can see Andy adjusting, shortening his movements, choosing when to engage. That's ring IQ. That's survival instinct. He's not trying to win pretty. He's trying to win.
This has become less about technique and more about endurance. Damian Priest thrives when things get ugly.
You can feel the match shifting. Andy Reid is finding his timing. And once Andy Reid finds rhythm, he becomes something else entirely.
This has turned brutal. No theatrics, no showmanship, just two men trying to outlast each other. And that's where Andy Reid lives. Damian Priest refusing to stay down. Refusing to let Andy take control. Listen to this crowd. They're not cheering for a flash. They're reacting to survival. This is what a 4-star fight looks like. Pain, exhaustion, will.
Priest refusing to let Andy get space every time Andy looks for a reset. Priest is right there. This is frustration spilling over. Priest wants Moxley, and Andy Reid is standing in the way of that obsession.
And yet, Andy Reid won't back down.
Because Andy Reid doesn't see Priest as an obstacle. He sees him as a test. This is where muscle memory kicks in. The body remembers pain before it remembers polish.
Both men slow. Both men exhausted. But neither willing to give an inch. This is the kind of match that changes you, win or lose.
Andy Reid absorbing punishment and still answering back. That's heart. That's identity. Wait, Moxley. John Moxley is here.
This is why. This is the reason. Moxley blindsided Andy Reid. And now Priest. He doesn't care who's standing. He just wants bodies.
Andy Reid just fought through hell, and now Moxley is tearing him apart. This was more than an attack. This was a warning. John Moxley just sent a message to both men, and to the entire locker room.
No, I don't care how he got in the building. Find John Moxley now.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my. Let me guess. Becky Lynch.
She assaults me with a championship belt on my night after I win the Royal Rumble, and you're just letting it happen.
Charlotte, I've already had to deal with Andy Reid cussing up a storm and Damian Priest in here tonight. And after what just happened out there, I'm pretty sure they're on their way back here too.
That's not my problem, Adam. Where's Ava?
Feisty, it's not your problem, and that's the issue. Tonight I've had Kevin Owens, 5 former world champions, 2 personal vendettas, 1 locker room on edge. And now John Moxley turning this place into a crime scene. So fine. If Becky Lynch wants to jump people with a championship belt, I am not doing this again next week.
Good, because I'm not waiting. She said we'd do this on her time. I want her face to face where she can't cheap shot her way out of it.
Enough, Charlotte. If Becky Lynch wants to make a statement, she can do it in the ring. At Saturday Night Main Event, Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch, for the Women's United States Championship. Now, please respectfully get out.
Perfect. Tell her time just ran out. Bye.
And it's not even the main event yet. I need a raise for this mess.
AJ Lee returned at the Royal Rumble with something to prove, and tonight she steps into the ring with one of the most physically dominant women this division has ever seen.
And make no mistake, Cole Nia Jax is still furious. Champion versus champion at the Royal Rumble didn't go her way, and since that night, she's been looking for someone to take that anger out on.
AJ Lee isn't here for nostalgia. She's here because she believes this division passed her by, and she's here to remind everyone exactly who she is. That confidence is dangerous, but it can also be reckless. AJ is standing across from someone who doesn't need finesse, just one opening. This is the difference in styles on full display. Nia Jax is trying to overwhelm AJ. To end this before momentum can shift.
Because once AJ Lee gets comfortable, once she starts reading you, that's when the match changes.
AJ Lee refusing to be intimidated. She's adjusting. She's thinking. This is the AJ Lee who ran divisions. That's what frustrates Nia. She can't bully AJ the way she expects to. You can see it now. Nia Jax is forcing the issue. Because she knows if this turns into a battle of will, AJ Lee might just outlast her. Nia Jax just stole the win, and the question now is why? Why Naomi? Why AJ Lee? And why now? AJ Lee had this match wrong. There's no doubt about that.
And now AJ Lee has a target on her back, because that wasn't random. That was a message. The women's division just got a lot more complicated.
A shocking ending just moments ago, and now the ripple effects continue to spread backstage. Nothing happens in isolation anymore. Cole, every move has consequences.
Hell of a night already.
That's every night now. Listen to me. Be careful around Cody. And Punk.
What?
Especially Cody. I don't buy it. The speeches, the handshakes, the doing this for the locker room act. He's Bullet Club. Maybe not openly, but he's hiding it.
You don't have proof.
I don't need proof. I've been doing this long enough to know when something doesn't feel right.
Maybe, but you need to worry about something else.
Yeah.
You're the undisputed champion. The Young Bucks just took the tag titles on Raw. Hangman's got money in the bank. Bullet Club doesn't miss opportunities, and eventually their attention is going to turn to you.
Let them come.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. Good luck, pal.
You too. And Sammy, stop saving everyone. You're better than being the guy in other people's wars. You should be fighting for the World Championship.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
His opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
We about to put the pain on them. What they think they got it, break it apart. They started better than all of them. check them out. You the wolf for clout. If they talk again, I shut their mouth. Judge me going down. Head busting. Do you hear the sound? Hit the wall and bring them down. Ain't no time to waste on clout.
Promise strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you can be next. You better give respect. Cause ain't nobody breaking this redneck. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none.
This main event feels less like a match and more like a collision of ideologies. Three men who believe they're fighting for the soul of this place. Against three men who may already be deciding how to control it.
And that's the key word. Cole deciding. Finn Balor has been talking about decisions all night. AJ Styles has avoided answers. JD McDonough is loyal to a fault. This isn't just about winning, it's about alignment.
Look at Sami Zayn. He warned everyone months ago. Nobody listened. Now, he's standing across the ring from the very storm he tried to prevent. And CM Punk doesn't care about storms, he cares about receipts. Finn, EJ, JD, every one of them has crossed him. And Punk has never been the type to forget.
But Cody Rhodes, Cody's the wild card. The first man to openly stand up to Bullet Club when nobody else would. A leader whether he wants the label or not. That leadership is exactly why Kevin Owens doesn't trust him. And that doubt whether fair or not lingers in moments like this.
Finn Balor is methodical, calm, calculated. He's not rushing anything and that should scare people. Because Finn doesn't need chaos. He creates inevitability. AJ Styles still moves like a man torn between pots when he's locked in. He's one of the best to ever do it, but tonight, every move feels like it carries weight beyond the ring.
That's pressure. Cole, pressure from Kenny Omega, pressure from Jay White, pressure from a clock that's ticking towards Saturday night main event. JD McDonough looks like a man who already made his choice. Wherever Finn goes, JD follows, no hesitation, no doubt. That kind of loyalty can either make you indispensable or expendable.
Sami Zayn fighting like a man trying to prove he was right all along. Not for ego but for survival. And Punk is fueled by spite, truth, and memory. That combination has made legends and burned bridges. You can feel the tension every time Cody steps in. Every exchange feels like a test, not just of skill but of trust.
Because trust is the rarest currency in WWE right now. Finn Balor smirking, AJ glancing toward him, JD never breaking eye contact. That's not coincidence, that's chemistry. And chemistry like that wins wars.
Cody refusing to back down. Punk refusing to forgive. Sami refusing to be ignored. Corey Graves. This is what a power struggle looks like before it explodes. No matter how this ends. One thing is clear, SmackDown isn't divided anymore. It's choosing sides.
Enjoy a commentary-free main event.
Finn Balor, AJ Styles, JD McDonough, they just beat CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Sami Zayn in the biggest match of the night, and you can feel it. Corey, this wasn't just a win.
No, this was a statement. Finn said he made his decision weeks ago, and every move in that ring looked like it was made with purpose, with intent.
Cody Rhodes looks stunned. Sami Zayn looks frustrated. CM Punk looks furious. And meanwhile, Finn Balor looks calm, almost satisfied. That's the scariest version of Finn Balor. When he doesn't need to explain himself. Wait a second, look at this.
Funny, Jay, you won't believe this shit. They're wearing the same colors. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Bro, why the fuck are they outside, bro? Bro, get back in the ring, bro. Get back. Oh my god. Now you want to reverse. Like, bro, I'm not trying to get in the fucking ring.